Okay, I'm going to be starting a new series of how to be sub-10 on 3 by 3. For this first video, I'm going to do some example solves, just so you can kind of see generally how your solution should be and what you should kind of pay attention to while solving. I'm by no means the most efficient solver, so just keep that in mind. I'm not telling you to try and emulate my solutions. I'm just saying if your solutions are somewhere around this point, you can get really good. I average like low 8, so I think I'm qualified to teach how to be sub-10. So we're going to get right into it. Just going to do a few example solves. Okay, for this first one, I recommend being dual neutral, which means you can solve starting on white or on yellow. For this one, I'm going to do white because I see cross pieces are here, 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 and here. And I recommend being able to see first pair, which I'm going to do this one because it's the easiest to see. It doesn't get affected by our cross. So for our cross, we're going to do R, D prime, R prime, and B prime. And then we have this, which we can do like that and insert in the back with the U2. And then we have this pair with these two. We paired up U2 and insert it in the back. Next, I'll do this one, which we can pair it up like that. Rotate and insert it in the back, and then we just get this 3 mover. What you could do is, if it's really fast for you, you can do F moves, but generally I would prefer to rotate and insert. Next we just do U prime. Do an OLO. Make sure you know full OLO. You're not going to be able to get sub-10 if you don't know full OLO. I mean, I guess it's not impossible, but it definitely makes this process a lot easier. And at this point, you definitely know full PLO. If you don't know full PLO, you should not be trying to get sub-10. Okay, for this one, I'm going to do white. Cross pieces are here, 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 and here. And our first pair will be this and this. So we do D prime, R, F prime. Then we can just do D and keyhole this corner with a U2. For our next pair, this and this, we can pair it up like that and rotate. I have this one and this one, and pair it up. And then from here, insert. And now right here, we could solve this pair of rotations, but I would actually do it like this for EO. I would pair it up like this, and then do wide moves and get EO, and it actually gives us an OLO skip and Z prime. For this one, I'm going to do white, cross pieces are here, 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 and here. We see we have 2 already connected, but they're not relative to each other. If we do a D2 R, we can set up these, and then do D prime L R prime, and that like sets up our cross. And then this and this, I would pair up with F moves to avoid rotation, insert in the back while tracking this one. And I would do this one in the back, and now we have front slots, which is really good for look ahead. I'm going to keyhole this edge, and then do this pair. And then I'll just sledge for EO. Now I do OLO, PLO. For this one, I would do yellow, cross pieces are here, 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 and here. So we can do, we can start like from right here, we do L, U, F prime, wide L, F, like a push, and then R, and I track this one as my first pair. So we like can like go right into that to set it up. We rotate and we put it in the back, and then we do U2, and we can solve both our left slots like that. And then we have this, we can insert like that, and then we have this pair. Super easy, you just insert the U2, and then U2, and insert the pair. Next, for this wall, I do it, I don't know if this is normal, but I do an alg from this angle, which is hedge U, and then like cancel into the anti-scene. And then you get U prime, T prime, U prime. For this one, I'm gonna do yellow. Cross pieces are here, 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 and here. You see these two are self-relative, so we can just go ahead and do this. Insert this edge, this, and this was the first pair I tracked, so paired up like this. Rotate, and then insert it while canceling into our second pair, which is this one. Next, this is a bad pair, and we could do this like this, but since this is bad, I'm going to go ahead and keyhole it to make this a better pair. So you can rotate, and solve it. And then I do this OLO like this, or I do it like this. This one is easier in this instance since it's already here, and I shouldn't have to do any more regrips for that. And then just PL, which is a perm, and that's it for this one. I'm gonna go ahead and do white. Cross pieces are here, 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 and here. So I'm gonna do F prime to set up these two, and then put them in to solve these three. And then I'm gonna do D prime U R because that sets up these. I insert this, I rotate. This is the first pair I see, but it'd probably be better to do something like this. But again, it's okay if you do something slightly less efficient, because it also gives better look ahead for these last two pairs, which are really bad anyway. And then I'll just sledge it in to get some edges oriented, and then I get OLO, and it'll give me diag and white perm. This one, I'm gonna do white. So I see on white cross piece area here, 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 and here. Then I have these two pairs. I'm gonna try and preserve them. So I'm gonna do U, R2, and then like solve this relative to this one, and then this. And then I'll insert this pair in the back before I do this one. And then I can do U, insert in the back, put this back. I rotate, and I already have two pairs done. I do this one. And then I could rotate, but I will do this rotationless alg, which is inserting this corner, U2, and doing this pair. Next, I do this OLO with an S move, and then for the R perm, I do a different alg than most people, but it's just like, it's up to preference which alg you want to use. Pretty much just use the alg, like try some different algs, like whichever one works best for you. For this one, I'm going to do yellow. Cross pieces are here, 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 and here. I'll do, starting from here, I'll do R prime, D, U prime, L, F2, and then I do like a D as I rotate up. And then I do this, it's my first pair. But as I insert, I can actually cancel into this to pair this one up. I insert it, I rotate, and then these two are my next pair. I do like that. My final pair, I paired up like this, U2, and insert. And then I get this OLO, which I do it this way. And then U2, T perm. For this one, I'm gonna do an across on white, which is with this, and this. So I do F, R2, D, L, and then insert this edge, and then wide U prime to put this in the back, U prime. This is a 3 mirror, but I didn't see that first, so I'm just gonna do what I would do in an actual solve, which would be this one, and I rotate, and these two. U, I do this pair next, and then U, and then I do OLO, T perm, U2. Okay, for this one, I'm gonna do white, which cross pieces are here, 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 and here, and then this will be my first pair. So I do put this edge in, this, and that actually solves this corner. So, but I'm gonna do this as this, do R2, D2, that makes this, and I'll insert this in the back with the U2. Now I rotate and do this in the front because I solved this, and I can do this pretty fast in the back. I insert the corner, U2, pair it up, and insert. Now you get this OLO, and then I get a very bad PLL, which is in B perm, which I do like this. Okay, so I hope you learned something. I'll do, I don't know how many of these, but this is my first one. I'm just giving you a look on, like, your solutions don't need to be incredibly efficient, just basic. Sometimes you can do an X cross, just know good algs for pairs, and just know full OLO, full PLO, and just figure out which of those algs works for you. So yeah, pretty much just a few tricks like, you know, getting EO for like a student feeling easy like that, or like avoiding rotations, avoiding regrips, just kind of general. That's just a general, like, you don't need to be insanely efficient to be sub-10. In my opinion, you definitely should try and be, but if you just have basic solutions like mine, then it should be no problem to get sub-10 if you master everything else, like look ahead and TPS. All right, bye.